California Girls, Watermelon Sugar, White Boy Summer. What do these three songs have in common? They're all songs of the summer. It's kind of become a trend on TikTok that every year people try to write the song of the summer, which means that every year we get an abundance of horrible, horrible songs. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about bad songs. No. I'm here to talk to you about a song that is legitimately the song of the summer. And that song is Rectangular by Sean Stevens. Sitting at over 25,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, Sean Stevens is not your typical musician, because Sean Stevens has green hair. Have you ever felt out of place, or that you don't belong in this world, or maybe even that you're a rectangle in a circular world? Well, then Sean Stevens's Rectangular is the song for you. I first heard of Sean Stevens when my friend Nick Is Not Green posted him on his Instagram story, and I immediately fell in love. And by fell in love, I mean laugh my ass off, because the song is really bad. Or so I thought. You may think that this is just some dumb Canadian that decided to make a stupid little song. Well, you're wrong. Sean Stevens is much more than that. Sean Stevens is a freaking lyrical genius. And so I've gathered you all here today to take a look into the brilliant mind of this man. How does he think? How does he operate? What does he do for fun? Does he like to swim in the pool, or does he like to lay on the beach? These are important questions. So let's take a look at this dude's TikToks. But first, what's up? My name is Connor McDowell, and I'm currently campaigning to be People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for the year 2023. If you like this video and you think I should be nominated, don't forget to click subscribe, because one subscribe equals one vote for me to be the sexiest man in People Magazine. And as we all know, People Magazine is the most trustworthy magazine that's out there. Put me on your fucking magazine, people. Or Sean Stevens. You can use Sean Stevens too, that's fine. So this here is the first TikTok I ever saw from Sean Stevens.
I traveled 1,000 kilometers to New York City to do this. I am rectangular. I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular. And you are a circle. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular. And you are a circle, I am rectangular. I'm a lost soul, I am rectangular. The world is a circle, I am rectangular.
Now you may be asking, why do you have to go all the way to Manhattan and film himself in the middle of Times Square? Really? That's what you're worried about in Times Square? There are people dressed up in scary-ass Elsa costumes, and you're worried about Sean Stevens? Sean Stevens, the freaking sweetheart. Did you like the song? No? Why not? Do you think it's weird? You think it's cheesy? You think it's maybe too rectangular of a song? And that's the point of the song. We don't need to fit in. We don't need to mold ourselves into what the society thinks is a perfect human being. We're okay being rectangular. What Sean is trying to say is that he is a rectangle in a circular world. Now, not everybody is a rectangle. Actually, most people are circles. But also, not everybody is a rectangle or a circle. It's not as simple as that. Some people could be triangles, or parallelograms, or trapezoids, or octagons, maybe even a pentagon. So if you don't get the song, you're just not the right shape. And I think that's pretty profound. Now, I want to analyze these lyrics real quick. So we have the first one, I am rectangular, which I've already gone into depth for, so we don't need to look at that anymore. I feel it in my bones. He doesn't have circular bones. He's got rectangular bones. He knows that he's different, and he's okay with it. And honestly, that's pretty beautiful. Then we have I am rectangular again. He says that a lot, so I'm just gonna skip over that one every time we come through. I feel no hole. Now, I'm a little confused on this one, but only because sometimes his subtitles say, I feel no hole, but then sometimes they say I fill no hole. And I don't know if that's a typo. It could definitely be a typo. But if you take a step back and you think about it in a sort of rectangular kind of way, it makes sense. He feels no hole. There's no hole inside of him that a circle can fit because he's rectangular. If there's any hole, it's a rectangular shaped one. And I would argue that most holes are circular. So he's saying he feels no hole in his heart, in his chest, in his body. He is a complete rectangle. But also the other one makes sense because he is a rectangle, and you cannot put a rectangle into a circular hole. That's just common sense. Then we go to the second stanza. We have, I am rectangular again, and you are a circle. Now, he's not talking about you specifically in the audience. He's talking about the general you, the royal you. Everybody else is a circle. I am a rectangle. He just wants to find other rectangles in life. So don't think of this as accusatory. Just think of it more as a general you. Then we have I'm a lost soul, which is really sad. Really tugs at the heartstrings, you know? You feel for Sean. You want to help Sean, but you can't because his blood is rectangular and yours is circular. If he needs a blood transfusion, he's fucked if he can't find rectangular blood. And that's why he's a lost soul. Nobody around him understands him. Nobody around him has bones that are square and eyes that are square and blood that's square, and maybe even a little bit of cum that's square. I'm not saying his cum is square, but it could be. And if you're getting mad at me for saying square and not rectangle, I'll have you know, all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are freaking squares. You loser. You're a freaking square, but not in the Sean Stevens kind of way. In the loser kind of way. And in the last stanza, we have one line that's different, which is the world is a circle. He's talking about the people of the world. They're all circular while he's rectangular. He feels left out. But also, I bet you didn't know this. The earth is a big three-dimensional circle. I know, freaking crazy, right? So now that I've analyzed his lyrics, I want to hop back on his TikTok page and see if there's any other insight into his life that we can get.
Hi, I'm Sean. During the day, I'm a CEO. At night, I'm an undiscovered rock star.
Lost my spot. You're so beautiful. Don't you see? One thing would make you perfect. Remove the blemish that is me.
So we learned a few things from this TikTok. One, he's a CEO, boss bitch shit. I think that's pretty cool. And two, that his other new song, Spot, complements Rectangular very well. At the end, he refers to himself as a blemish on beauty that needs to be removed. He feels no hole. He's rectangular. He's a lost soul. He can feel it in his bones. He knows he's a blemish. He thinks he's a blemish on the earth. It's very profound and it's very emotional. And we have somebody here in this TikTok that agrees with me that this is the song of the summer. Look at the comment.
I am rectangular. I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular.
And this is the song of the summer, not because it's the only song I've heard this summer or because it's the only song that's been released this summer, but it's because it's so much better than that stupid pop that you hear on the radio where the lyrics are meaningless and the music is repetitive and nothing makes sense. This is nothing like that. You fucking got it? This is not repetitive. This has meaning. This is deep, okay? So lay off of him. Stop freaking bullying him. In this one, somebody asked, is this real or AI? Why would this be AI? You think AI could write something like this? Are you kidding me? That's like saying Stephen Sondheim is AI. It's not. Okay? But of course, he plays into it a little bit, right? My CEO friends have now started to beg me to stop posting rectangle shots. They are so sick of them filling up their feeds. So here's another AI-generated video, suckers. Or is it? You see, that's why I like him. He's not fucking taking your shit. It's AI generated. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. I am rectangular. I've explained his song enough. I think it's time that we let him sit down and take the reins and explain what his song means for himself. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking too much into this. Maybe it is just a silly song about being a rectangle. Maybe it's just a silly little song written for the Gurgles, that fake band from Good Luck Charlie. But I don't think it is. Let's hear him say it.
I've spent my whole life looking for other people like me, and I haven't found any. But here's the thing, does the world really need a whole bunch of the exact same person? I don't think so.
I am
Yeah, he's right. We don't need a bunch of people that are the same. If you're a circle,
go to hell.
Be original. Stop trying to blend in with everybody else, you frickin' circle. I'm gonna be over here with my rectangular buddy. We're both rectangles. We're both the same. Wait, if I'm trying to be a rectangle, does that mean that I'm really a circle? Because I'm trying to blend in? Oh, no. No. I'm a rectangle. I'm a rectangle. Woo woo. If you're a rectangle, chime off in the comments right now. Don't pause the video. I'll know if you pause the video, so don't fucking do it. Just comment. Thank you. So what do we know about Sean Stevens? We know he's cute. We know he's funny. We know he's rectangular. We know he's not a circle. We know he's got green hair. We know he's a CEO. We know he's a magician. We know he's a musician. But we don't know what his employees think of him. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, I'm here at Tree Frog, and I just figured I'd talk to some of the people here at Tree Frog, because you were saying that the people at Tree Frog may or may not like, my music, and I figured maybe if I just went and showed you and talked to them about the fact that they do, I could prove it to you guys. Give me a sec. Jeffrey, you like my music, right?
Truly inspirational.
I told you. But man, you love my music, right?
Yeah, I like it most.
Lori, you love my music, right? Yeah. Danny, you love my music, right?
I love your music, Sean. I love it.
Yes, thank you. Sarah, you love my music, right?
I love it. It's great.
Yay. Kyle, you love my music, right?
Yes, I love its modern take on society and relationships.
Amazing, thank you. James, get that off the phone. You like my music, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Told you.
See, everybody he works with likes his music. He may have said that they're begging him to stop, but just because you beg somebody to stop posting a certain type of content doesn't mean you don't like that kind of content. Maybe it's just because it makes them think too much about themselves and their lives. It's just so good that it's digging deep into their souls and it won't leave. Not to mention, the song's a little bit of an earworm. What was the name of his company again? Okay, so his business that he's the CEO of is called Tree Frog. It's a digital agency for marketing, development, and design. Does that mean that this is all a marketing ploy? Does that mean that he's not really rectangular and it's all just for marketing? No, I will not believe it. I will not believe that he's faking these. I can't. I can't believe it. That's fucking ridiculous. Why would he fake these things? This isn't happening. This isn't freaking happening. What am I gonna do? I'm rectangular. He's not rectangular. I am the rectangle here. He's faking it. He faked it all. He fucking faked it all. How the fuck? Why the fuck would you do this to me, Sean Stevens? You were my friend. You understood me. And now you're just faking all of it? No, you know what? No, he's not, okay? He's being genuine. This is a serious thing. This is not some sort of promotion for his company, Tree Frog. Does he have a bio? Warning, a really long bio. A dairy farmer's wife was driving down the 401 towards Toronto when a number of weeks earlier, the stabbing pains she thought were false labor pains turned out to be real labor. She gritted her teeth to finish her seed pickup and get back to the farm, but finally stopped at the side of the highway on the 401 in Toronto, unable to continue. As a result, Sean Stevens was unexpectedly born at New York General Hospital in September 1974. And then it talks about him going to Zimbabwe. I don't know why, I just see the word Zimbabwe. College days, he went to college. He received a college diploma in religious studies. Huh, okay, cool, man. That's cool. Not really my thing, but you do you, man. All right, I think I've talked enough about Sean Stevens. Everybody go follow him on TikTok. Go follow him on Instagram. I'm not gonna promote Tree Frog because I don't know what they do, and I'm not gonna look any more into it because I'm tired. But before I go, I want to give you guys a little treat for being here during my hiatus the past month or two. So here it is, my cover of Rectangular by Sean Stevens. I hope you enjoy. I am rectangular, I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular, I feel no hole. I am rectangular, and you are a circle. I am rectangular, I feel no hole. I am rectangular, and you are a circle. I am rectangular, I'm a lost soul. I am circle, I am rectangular, I'm a lost soul. All right, that's gonna be it for me today. If you like this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe if you think I should be nominated to be People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for the year 2023. You can follow me on all of my social media. They're linked down in the description. You can also join my Discord. I also stream on Twitch sometimes. The links for all of those are in the description down below. I'm Connor McDowell, and I'm gonna go do whatever rectangles do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.